everyone, and welcome back to Ejima. This is Nana alone. So I visited this apartment complex and I totally didn't do an intro or an outro. So I'm kind of here I don't want it to just be blah. So I just kind of want to explain what I did. So I did a couple of days ago visit this apartment complex called The Hawk. Okay, so this is the pamphlet they gave me. And it actually even gave me a water bottle. So this is this really cute new apartment complex in South End. It is boutique style, I believe that's what she said. I have to double check. But I saw it on the Charlotte Agenda on Instagram, and it's literally not far from me at all, like a couple-minute drive. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out and, you know, take you guys along and see what's up. Because the prices, one reason why it stood out to me, because the prices were very interesting. And a lot of people are commenting under the post like, oh, this is overrated, why are they charging people this much? I'm like, okay, let me see what they're charging. The cheapest apartment starts at $1,980 per month, so basically $20 under $2,000 a month. So I just wanted to go and check it out. Most of the videos coming up, I will be trying to show apartments that are $1,000 and less. Actually, I'm doing it for myself as well. I'm just interested. I just want to see what's out there, see what you can get. I know a lot of people are concerned about finding a nice apartment on a budget. I totally understand, with cost of living being lower and, you know, the pay sometimes being lower. You know, you want to, your biggest expense, I can say for a fact, the biggest expense when you're living alone most likely is the rent. And then, like I said in my previous video, or my video about how much nurses make in Charlotte, living alone is not for the weak. You know, like a lot of people, they may move out, but they get a roommate. You know, you get a 2-bedroom will be like, let's say a 2-bedroom was $1,500, but then they'll be like 1-bedroom is $1,200, or 1-bedroom is $1,100. You know what I mean? So you save so much money when you have a roommate. But if you don't know anyone, like for me, I didn't want to live with anyone. I wanted to live by myself. I wanted to get that experience. You know, you kind of have to be careful about your rent because you're doing it all alone. You want stuff that you can afford. You don't want your whole check going to rent. Theoretically, I've heard some figures around your rent shouldn't be about more than 30% of your take-home pay. But rent is something you really want to try and cut costs with, but at the same time you don't want to compromise, like I keep saying, your safety or your accessibility maybe sometimes, or just in general, you don't want to be in the middle of nowhere just because it's cheap, you know? So yeah, so my videos coming up, I will be exploring what you can get with $1,000 in Charlotte, North Carolina, so stay tuned. But this apartment is not one of those videos, so listen, I'm not just going to be doing expensive stuff, because I know not everyone can afford these things, but I want people to also see the luxury side, because just because I may think it's expensive doesn't mean that everyone watching thinks it's expensive. So some people paying $1,980 a month for rent is light work. You get what I'm saying? I can't assume that everyone thinks that's high. But again, so here I'm going to be showing you The Hawk.
I had some residents the other night. They were down here eating dinner and had the TV on. It was cute.
And it's the time that this closes down or anything?
Yeah. And then you have a filtered or a coffee machine too, a gourmet coffee machine.
That's cute. And do you have
They really wanted it to be open concept.
So it's not, but there's no like division here. So it's like you're saying just open.
Oh no, there would be the division. This would be this is what all the apartments look like.
Okay, so that's the bedroom.
Yes.
But there's no like real like door.
No, so some of them are going to be receiving a door. They're going to be adding that, and I can show you. So they start at 31 and range from 31 to 38. And then I'm hearing about your washer dryer and pantry.
I like the front loading. I don't like the top loading.
Yeah, the front loading is nice. The top load one has like this spindle thing in the middle. Like my clothes just get stuck around that.
It's complicated. This one has a door. what do y'all think about the apartment? Do y'all think that is worth it? I really like how it's very small. It's only 71 apartments, I believe. They don't have a gym, so that's something she had mentioned. Parking is included in your rent. I mean, in the price. I mean, it better be with the price. Parking's included. You do have a limit of how many guest parking swipes you get. She said 150, I believe. Yeah, you have. I thought that was interesting how you have a limit. There's no pool. They don't really have amenities. Just straight to the point. I think it really would be good if they got like a concierge there. And she even mentioned that. I was like, yeah, I think that would be really great because it's like a cute setup. Someone could just be in the front just to kind of delegate things and see like who's coming in and out. But I thought it was beautiful. I prefer the second room I showed y'all is the room that has the door. I didn't like the first layout, how it was just open, but it did make it look bigger because it didn't have a door. The bathroom is amazing. Did y'all see that walk-in closet? Like, that bathroom is amazing. I love the bathtub. I don't use bathtubs, but it's really cute just for aesthetics. I like the black finish of the bathroom, everything in the bathroom. I actually like how you saw the kitchen. I just like how spacious the kitchen is. It has a gas stove. I'm used to gas. Now I don't have gas, right? I have electric. Yeah, I like that. I just thought it looked bigger. It's 855 square feet, but to me it looked much bigger than that, especially the first layout. So yeah, that was really, really cute. Let's talk about the location. So it's not far, like it's behind, for anyone that's familiar, it's behind like Camden Road, like Price Chicken Coop and all those things. Like literally it's over like one street. It's kind of in the cut. It was a bit quiet, you know, like nothing really around. A lot of construction going on around that area. A lot of things going on, like a lot of workers and building. So I'm not sure if it would be noisy because of that. I was only there for like 20 minutes, so I'm not really sure. It just opened in November. They do not lease, they won't let you lease more than 60 days out, which I thought was interesting because I signed my lease in like May to move somewhere in August, but they're not one of those places. You only have 60 days, like you can only sign it 60 days in advance. That was really, really interesting. My last video, best neighborhoods in Charlotte. I do like South End. I like the location. I like the position of it. I like what it has to offer, but I am aware that it can be on the high side. A lot of these apartments in this area, if you want to be like closer to uptown, they can get a little on the price side. So tell me what you guys think about the Hawk in South End, Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me know if you've been there before or you've heard about it. Did you see it like me? I saw it on Instagram, like a Charlotte agenda. I was like, this is in South End. Let me check out what's in South End. How could this be in my neighborhood and I don't know where it is? So I just decided to, you know, just look at it, and I think it's good. Like again, everything is relative. Like I know there was a comment someone's talk about the Black people in Charlotte, and you know, most of them are not living well or something like that. And I just feel as if we all know that poverty and racial, like, you know, America's built on systemic racism. We know there's a lot of issues, but at the same time, I don't think it's fair to generalize and just think that, oh, like, one of the main reasons why I actually moved to Charlotte is because I wanted to move somewhere where there's more Black people and actually well-to-do Black people, successful Black people. And Charlotte was on the top of that list of places in the USA. So I don't want to generalize. Like, just because someone thinks something expensive doesn't mean that that's expensive. Yes, is $1,980, basically $2,000 above the average? Of course. Like, that's high. Like, that's expensive. The average apartment is not going to cost you that, for sure. Like, that's on the high end. But I don't want to, like, I still, for some people, like I said before, that's not a lot. You know, like, this whole money thing sometimes can be relative. And I think it's also very dangerous to think that, oh, these places are so white. It's only white people. It's only white people. White people are not the only people that are doing well in America. Yeah, first and foremost, white people are the majority. So anywhere you go that's nice, you should expect to see mostly white people. That's just what it comes down to. That's the truth. How many Black people are in the U.S.? According to the last census, about 13%. So why would I go anywhere and expect more to see majority of Black people in the area? That's just not, you know, I feel like we have to also look at numbers sometimes. It's just not realistic. We have to be real. Like, we are a minority. So most places you go to, you're going to be a minority. You get what I'm saying? But does that mean that you shouldn't go to somewhere nice or want to be in a nice area because you're going to be the only Black person? This is the issue me and my sister and Ngozi have all the time. But anyway, let me not ramble. Let me know what y'all think about the Hawk. I have a lot of videos coming up. Like, you know, a lot of people ask different questions about the crime. You know, a lot of different questions. There's so much I want to talk about while living in Charlotte, and I will see you in my next video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this apartment, if you think it's worth it. What do you think that, it was really brief. The tour, it was not even up to what I recorded is not even up to 5 minutes, but hope you enjoy it. Bye, take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.